After testing many skill moves in FIFA 22, I have come to the conclusion of the top 5 first time skill moves in FIFA 22. I'm going to shed some light on the best ones that you guys can use to improve your attacking game in FIFA 22.
Griezmann, 3 men around him and somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a taunt. Didn't really go for him. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We
of
talked about
margins.
Aussie Fifa. He's not here to make up the numbers.
The Elastico. What a skill move this is in FIFA 22. I've tested it out first time and I'm telling you now, it's one of the best. Quite easy to perform, although it will take you a little bit of practice to get that angle right. You just need to enter in at 3 o'clock to where the player is facing and then rotate around clockwise to 6 o'clock. So it's from the right of the player around to the back of the player, and he will perform the Elastico, and it's basically a bit of a flip-flap. It allows us to hit it first time and catch our opponent off guard. As you've seen from these examples, you're able to hit it quickly into the space to open up a shooting opportunity and also beat the defender. Obviously skill moves aren't as good this year, however there are certain ones that work, and in my opinion the Elastico first time is definitely one of those skill moves. It's quick, it's hard to tackle, and it's hard to read in FIFA 22. The first time reverse Elastico, better in my opinion than the regular Elastico, and I say that to heart, lads. The reverse Elastico this year is one of the best skill moves that you can use. Skill moves aren't as good this year. The reverse Elastico is one that most certainly is. However, to perform it, you just need to enter in at 6 o'clock, so to the left of where the player is facing, and then rotate anti-clockwise around to 6, and he will perform a reverse flip-flap. He will cut the ball from the left to the right, and if you can hit this first time, it allows you to open up space, beat opponents, create an angle to get a different shot off. Also, you can hit it first time into the space to then burst off with explosive sprint, and that's the best thing about it, is you can use it to hit it and then burst into the space that's available. First time explosive sprint. You might be thinking to yourself, well Aussie, it's not really a skill move. I'm going to count it, okay, because of how good it is. All you have to do is double tap L2 and R2, or just L2 twice, and basically the player will burst off into the distance that you point with the left analog stick first time. This is great for passing into your striker first time and bursting off either down the wing or through the gap in the middle of the park. Obviously your winger as well, he can be on the sideline, pass it into him, bang, up the line, he can hit it first time, and it's such a quick and explosive way of taking a touch and performing a skill move in FIFA 22. In my opinion, you can use it in so many different areas, whether it's just outside the 18-yard box to burst into the space or on the wing. It's super useful, lads, and you should definitely use it. The drag back, a classic in FIFA 22, and I find it's super useful with first time skill moves this year. All you have to do to perform it is hold down R1 or RB and L1 or LB at the same time, and then drag the ball back with the left analog stick 6 o'clock, which is behind the player, okay, and the player will drag it back, and then you can exit either way that you want. So he drags it, you then can point the left analog stick to the side if you wanted to, and he'll drag it back, then go off to the left or to the right, and or you can even go out to the front, okay, and he'll do a fake drag back if you like, okay, and this allows us to have a very versatile attacking arsenal, especially with the first time skill moves, and especially with the first time drag back, because you can receive it first time, hit it with the first time, get a different angle to get a shot, beat the opponent, and create some space inside the box or wherever you are on the pitch. Last but not least, it's a newbie this year in FIFA 22, the 4-touch skill. Such a good skill move to use first time this year. You just need to hold down L2 or LT and then double tap with the right analog stick backwards to where the player is facing, and he will do a very quick 4-touch turn, it's in the name, and go completely the opposite direction. It's very useful first time inside the box. You're receiving the ball with your striker, bang, hit him with the first time 4-touch skill, and my god, you're going to open up some space and you're going to leave your opponent gobsmacked because of how quick and agile and efficient this is in the execution of the skill move, especially first time. It's so useful in terms of opening up space, and it's so quick, so it's hard to tackle, okay, from your opponent's perspective. But lads, that's for me the 5th, last but least, skill move for the top 5 first time skill moves in FIFA 22. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Can we smash a like, drop a sub? And also go and check me out on Instagram and TikTok. I'm doing tutorials over there, lads, so they should be able to help you out over there. Hopefully you can chuck a follow and say good day to me. But lads, as always, I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, and goodbye.